What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day. Um, I had to get my drink prepared. Um, Give me 1 second. Had to get my drink prepared. I had to get ready. Um, so I was feeling this episode today. I really was. I enjoyed it. First of all, let me say this. Yeah, listen, y'all know me. I'm about to talk some shit about this episode, so brace yourself. Frank Valentini, you know, I think I'm gonna have to send that man a fruit basket or something. I'm gonna have to send him something, a gift certificate or something, because he just blessed us with this pool. And not only did he bless us with this new pool, which is beautiful, gorgeous, but the views, and I ain't talking about the actual view. I'm talking about the views that are in front of us. With the bodies just out. Portia, first of all, Portia body is crazy. And I think she almost 50. You know what? I said, God damn it, I need to get in the gym more. I need to be in the gym more. I was feeling so self-conscious when I was watching this episode. They had me ready to put the cookie down. I'm sitting here eating an Oreo cookie while I'm watching this episode. I literally threw that shit in the trash. I said, nope, not today. I said, look at all this body walking around here, just abs. Everybody just abs out and in the pool, coming out, TJ coming out the pool, glistening. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all just body shaming people. I was like, you make me feel guilty right now for eating a cookie. I said, you know what? Fuck all this. I said, nope, nope. I'm back on my healthy. I'm back. Listen, I've been eating healthy lately. Like last night, I had salmon and I had brown rice for dinner yesterday. I was eating healthy, but that motivated me to eat more healthy now. Uh, but yeah, man, Frank, I gotta send you a gift, brother. You blessed everybody today. I said, look at this shit here. The pool is beautiful. That shit it's so relaxing looking. I was like, I know they be having a ball on that set. I know they do. I know I would. Um, so yeah, getting into this episode, Gladys. Listen, somebody gonna have to throw mama from the train. I done had enough of Gladys ass. I am so sick of her. But you know what? That's a testament to the actress that play her. Because if you can get me to dislike you as much as I dislike Gladys, you're doing a hell of a job. Here she come up in here thinking she about to have a hot girl summer with this new blonde shit she got in her head. She done dyed her hair and shit. I'm like, okay, you look good, okay. Thinking she about to have a hot bitch summer or whatever. I'm like, okay, good for you. Thinking she fly and whatnot. Here she go with her foolishness. Here she go with her foolishness. It's like Brando has an issue with telling his mother to shut up. Brando, tell your mama to shut up. Stand up to your mother. Buck up to your mother. I'm tired of you letting this woman tell you what to do and how to do it. Like, does she tell you when to blow your nose? Does she blow it for you? Does she tell you when to, does she draw your baths? Like, sir, you are a grown man, son. You need to tell your mama to back the hell up. Like, she just telling him all about his life. First, she started on him about the whole baby situation with Sasha. Oh, do you plan on, financially supporting the baby and what kind of support you're going to provide? And see, that's the problem with Gladys. Everything is about this. Everything. Everything with her is about a dollar. Why are you worried about their situation and what he's gonna do? Then she talking about, so what? You were just a donor. You were just, girl, shut up. Like Brando just told her that him and Sasha have not talked about his role in the baby's life. They haven't talked about the financial aspects. They haven't talked about none of that. And I'm glad Brando pointed that out to Gladys yet again. Sasha doesn't need financial support from him. She has her own money. She's good. She makes good money on her own. So Glad is sitting there basically talking about something. Well, um, at least now you get to focus on your career. I said, here we go. You go from dictating what he should be doing with Sasha to now dictating his career. Woman, go get you some dick and go sit down or something. Go get you a drink and a stiff one and go sit down because I done had enough of you. She needs some peen in her life. She do. I think she would be a happier person. Go get you a life, madam. Go get you a life. Why you keep trying to control this grown man life? Like you first you tell him what he need to be doing with Sasha and the baby. Now you start in on him on his career. because he's happy with the garage. But she's like, no, that's not enough. You need to think bigger. You know, you need to, now that Sonny's gone, you need to step up and it's your time to shine. I am so glad Carly walked in when she did, when she said that bullshit. And Carly was looking at her like, no, this bitch is not at it again. Carly was looking like, I'm tired of this hoe. So Carly came over, and the way Carly just did, like, the way she talked to Brando, it was like a mother talking to a child. She said, Brando, why don't you go to the bar and go get your mother a drink? Tell the bartender it's on the house. It's on the tab. We got it covered. The way she just sent him off is like a mother sending their child off for some cookies because the grown folk about to talk. And Brando just got up and just walked off. I said, Brando, you really let women just control you, don't you? You like that little shit. I could never. Like, first of all, as a grown ass man, you ain't about to dismiss me like no child. My mama definitely ain't about to rule my life. That ain't going down. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't let my mama do it, and she don't even try it. You know, like, I do what the hell I damn well please. Like, Brando, you need to do the same, sir. Grow up. Grow you a set. Please, Lord. But Carly let her know. Gladys sitting there, oh, now you want to treat us like family? Carly put her in her place real quick. She said, first of all, witch, you ain't family. She said she said you are a lot of things, but family, you are not, sweetheart. She was like, I do not consider you no family. Like, Gladys keeps sitting here talking about some, oh, Brando's the only real Corinthos left. I'm like, first of all, real Corinthos. He's not the only real Corinthos left. What are you talking about? Sonny does have daughters, and Carly is a real Corinthos. Just because she's not blood related to the Corinthoses don't mean a damn thing. Carly will always be a part of the Corinthos family. Hell, she done married into that family numerous times. That make her an automatic part of it. Um, Gladys just sitting here spewing all this nonsense about, oh well, Brando should get what he deserves. He's entitled to this, and it's his birthright. First of all, madam, the Corinthos organization, Corinthos Coffee, all that shit, Pizzuto's, all those businesses Sonny have, Brando is not entitled to. It is not his birthright. Sonny did not even know about you. He did not even know about Brando until a couple of years ago. Like, get your shit together. He didn't know nothing about Brando till a year ago. Okay? It was like a year ago he found out about Brando. A little over a year. He didn't know nothing about Gladys until probably, 2 years ago? 2, 3? Like, woman, he didn't know y'all. You talk as if Sonny and Brando grew up together or they knew each other. He didn't know none of y'all folks. He did not know you, sweets. Birthright my ass. Ain't no birthright. And as a mother, I understand her son is grown, but as a mother, why would you push your son to be in organized crime? Why would you who would want their kid in organized crime? Who? Who in their right mind? You know the reason Gladys want Brando in organized crime? This right here. All of that. That's what it's about for her. Everything is a damn dollar to this lady. She would sell her grandmama for 50 cents. Like, everything with her is a buck. Like, do you not know, like, she's sitting there talking about some, oh, ever since I got shot, I had this new outlook on life. Clearly, your outlook on life, to me, it sounds like the same outlook you've always had. Because it don't sound like anything different. You still act the same. Ain't nothing about this heifer unchanged. Like, did you forget that you were shot because of the mob? A mob boss shot you? Did you forget that? And this is what you're pushing your son into? She don't even care about her grandchild. Like, she just basically was worried. She felt like, well, since you're not going to be a part of the baby life, now you can focus on your career. Like, she did not give a damn about that child at all. And you don't even care about your own child. Like, you're pushing him into danger just so you can get paid and live a fat life. That's pretty much what that is for this woman. Like, that is sad. Like, at least Michael, at least Sonny and Carly had the foresight to say, well, even though Sonny chose his life, we're going to make sure our kids don't get into this. They never wanted Michael, Morgan, Christina, nobody to get into that life. That's a life Sonny chose because he felt like he had no choice back in the day. Like, seriously, Gladys is a piece of work. And then on top of the Gladys mess, Carly had to deal with fucking Joey Novak. Joey Novak done walked his ass up in there, um, basically throwing around threats or whatever. He's a damn hothead. He's sitting there telling, oh, tell your fiance he ain't gonna get the drop on me again. First of all, he didn't get the drop on you the first time. He just whooped your ass. You really want another ass whooping, Joey? He done bust your ass the first time. You really want a second one? You want round two? And then, you know, Brando stepped up. Brando done stepped up, and he let him know like, oh, I was Sonny's cousin or whatever. I will say this: when Brando stepped up, my first instinct was to say, Brando, sit your ass down. But I will say he handled himself quite well with that Novak situation. Even Carly was impressed by it. And Carly told Jason, she was like, she felt like Brando can be an asset or whatever to the team. The only hiccup is Gladys. She doesn't want to give Gladys what she wants. And she definitely don't want Gladys nowhere near their business. She don't want her nowhere near her, period. And I can't blame Carly for that. Gladys is a fungus that just refuses to go away. So anyway, moving on from that. I'm glad TJ and Brando made peace. Like TJ finally let that shit go. He was like, with everything that happened recently, it just taught me to just appreciate things and let things go. And I'm glad him and Brando shook hands and whatnot. I was like, good, y'all made peace. I wish Molly could have been at the pool with them. I think that would have been great. You know what I mean? I think it would have made it better too. But I'm glad he made peace with him. So Sasha and Maxie were talking, and honestly, Sasha does not know what she's gonna do in terms of Brando being a part of the baby's life, because she doesn't really want to deal with that organized crime shit. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna attach himself to the Corinthos organization, she doesn't want their child to be nowhere around that, because she doesn't want to worry every time their kid walks out the door, is their child gonna come back home safely, kidnapped, blown up, shot at. You know what I'm saying? That worries her, and I don't blame her. But I do agree with Maxie too. Mob or no mob, you're always gonna worry about your kid's safety, which is true. But the risk goes up increasingly. It increases the risk of something happening to a child when the mob is involved. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a conversation her and Brando are definitely gonna have to have. And then when she heard, Gladys spouting off about Brando being, a great asset to the Corinthos organization and him stepping up the way he did, you could see the look on Sasha's face. It concerned her even more. I can't blame her. Who would want their child to be a part of that? When she was with Michael, she saw how the Corinthoses lived. Bodyguards, Michael told her a lot about what happened to him when he was a kid. You know what I mean? She doesn't want that for her kid. Who would? Especially if you have a choice. So anyway, moving on from that. You could tell, like, whenever Jason have, like, emotional conversations with people, he seemed like he's not, like, he'd be making certain facial expressions like, yeah, I'm not really the emotional type, and I don't like having these little emotional ass conversations, because it's kind of hard for him to have those, because Jason a big tough guy, he don't like having those real conversations like that. But I felt bad for Spinelli, after all these years of him and Ellie dating, and now Ellie is breaking up with him. But my thing with Ellie is, I can't say that I fought her for it, but at the same time, it's like, you knew who Spinelli was when you got with him. You knew that he did work for the Corinthos organization. Like, that's been public knowledge, so there's no way she didn't know about that. That was public, you know what I mean? But for the years that Jason was gone, Spinelli wasn't really working for Sonny and on him like that. He wasn't really doing business with the Corinthos organization after Jason was gone like that. Not shady business, but now that he's back into it on a regular basis now, Ellie was like, yeah, I can't deal with this shit. Like, I gotta move out. So I feel bad for Spinelli. But it was kind of crazy to me that Spinelli was like, yeah, I can't do that domesticated lifestyle either. Spinelli pretty much was like, he didn't want that life, that little cookie cutter lifestyle, living in the suburbs, peaceful existence. He didn't want that. He likes working for Jason. He likes working for the Corinthos organization. He likes doing what he does. I mean, that sounds a lot like Jason and Sam and everybody else. They're adrenaline junkies. Like, they like action. They like being in dangerous situations and stuff. As much as sometimes they might complain or get annoyed by it, because, you know, every time you turn around, it's always some shit, but that's their natural habitat. You know what I mean? That's what they know. So it's kind of hard to get out of that when you've been a part of it for so long. So I can't fault Spinelli for feeling how he feel. You know, he likes the action. You know, can't fault him for that. I just felt bad, you know. Especially, and it was funny when he told Maxie, because Maxie was hoping that he could keep Georgie, him and Ellie could keep Georgie while she goes to Texas or whatever with baby James. And he was like, yeah, me and Ellie broke up. Like, she moving out. I love the way Maxie was gonna have his back. Maxie was like, "Do I need to go talk some sense into her, like, and let her know?" Like, I love that. Maxie was so down for him. I love that friendship that they still have, like where he got her back all the time, and when you know she got his. Like even when they don't agree on things, it's like they still got each other's backs. You know, that's a friendship that you just can't touch. So anyway, moving on from that, this whole Curtis Portia situation is gonna drive me up a wall. Like it really is. It's a lot. Curtis, I'm not used to all this begging, and he just seemed like he begging for the kitty cat at this point. I'm like, you just keep on with this Keith Sweat ass begging. Like, boy, settle down, Curtis, settle down. Like he just keep asking the same question over and over. I just want to know, like, are you backing away because it's what you want, or are you doing it because of Stella? Like, dog, how many times y'all gonna talk about this? How many? Like, at the end of the day, y'all need to just be friends right now. Take it slow. You're getting a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Why jump into a whole new situation? It's like, damn, it's like beating a dead horse with the two of them. Um, but I do understand why Curtis didn't really want to open up and have that conversation with TJ, because TJ just kept pushing for information about him and Portia and stuff. And I get why Curtis didn't want to talk about it, because it's kind of awkward for him to talk about it with TJ. I mean, he was or still is married to TJ's mother for the time being, so it's kind of like, yeah, like back off, none of your business. You know, like it's awkward to have that kind of conversation. I get it, but they do need to figure their shit out though. At the end of the day, I feel like Curtis needs to take it very slow with her and stop pushing. Um, Nina was getting on my nerves a little bit. Like she kept pushing Brooklyn, talking about, oh, why not just tell Valentine the truth? He should know, you know, he's still gonna protect the baby and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. I'm like, Nina, how you gonna tell her to tell the truth when you running around with some amnesiac married man? You won't even tell Carly and Michael that Sonny's alive. So you can't tell nobody else to tell the damn truth when you refuse to tell the truth, and your truth is way worse. Like that man got children, a wife, and grandchildren. And you're keeping all that shit a secret. You're keeping that shit a secret from him. And you're keeping him from the people that love him and he loved them. You know, it's like, Nina, what are you doing? At some point, does she not think that he's going to get his memory back? I mean, there's a very good chance that he will. You know, and we started to see that today. We started to, because when he was at the hospital with Lenny and Phyllis and stuff, and he was in the room after Lenny went to go get his tests and his scans and stuff, he walked out and he saw a hat on the ground. And that hat was something similar to what his father used to wear. Because remember, his father used to wear hats and stuff. So he picked the hat up and he started having a flashback of voice. Remember, he started to remember conversations that he would have with Mike. So I think he's starting to finally get pieces of that memory back. Like it's starting to resonate with him. Because while he was there at that hospital, Anna and Valentine showed up at the same hospital, and Valentine had bumped into Phyllis and stuff. And you know, while he was waiting for Anna and she was waiting for Sonny, they decided to sit together. I said, "Oh shit." I said, now what if Sonny asked them come? I was like, even though I doubt that Anna's probably gonna see Sonny, I highly doubt it. But Anna was walking around the hospital and stuff, and she looked like she was right around the corner. Like she started walking around the corner in the same down the same hallway where Sonny was in that room. And she was literally right outside Sonny's room. And Sonny opened the door. He was getting ready to open the door. And Anna was right outside. I said, oh shit. But we all know she's not gonna see Sonny. They're not gonna make it that easy. I was hoping so, but you know how they do with people who got amnesia. You're not supposed to see somebody. They're gonna do a couple near misses. I knew that's what they were gonna do with them. So anyway, Anna needed to stop fighting her attraction to Valentine. Like, Valentine just keep applying that pressure. He was like, I like you and I know you like me. She said, if you say so. Anna said, you need to stop capping. She was like, if you think I like you like that, that's what you think. Anna, oh my Lord. She is definitely fighting hard. I'm like, Anna, just get that boy some kitty cat and call it a day. Like, she is fighting this thing hard. I said, damn, Anna. She played hard to get very well. I was like, damn, usually if this was any other female, Valentine would have been got them draws. I'm just saying, he wouldn't even have to do much. Like, Anna is just holding him back. She was like, if you think I like you like that, then you're feel free to think that. I say, Anna, go ahead. I say, you might as well just go ahead and bust it wide open for that man. Like, just do it. Damn. I mean, I respect that you got a little value to your kitty cat, but let it go. Like, damn, get that man some. It's been building for over 2 decades now. Might as well get that man some of that and call it a day. But honestly, though, I enjoyed this episode. I wonder what they're gonna do about Joey Novak and whether his uncle know anything about what he up to. Because remember, his uncle did say that he was trying to bring peace between everybody and stuff. So who knows? But this was a good episode, though. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.